than 1 million people have jammed the streets of Hong Kong to protest against a new law that's left them concerned for their human rights. The law would allow criminal suspects to be sent to mainland China, where they could face vague national security charges and unfair trials.
Mainland China use all sorts of ways to exercise the so-called dictatorship in Hong Kong, to kidnap the people they treat as enemy.
The law has sparked fears among activists about China's grip on Hong Kong, a former British colony that has a degree of freedom not seen on the mainland.
This law is the final nail in the coffin, because once the law passed, the independence of the legal system in Hong Kong will be totally destroyed. Hong Kong will be just another city in China.
The demonstrations are said to be the largest against the Chinese government since the city's handover to China.
People here aren't just your hardcore protesters. You have ordinary citizens. You have fathers, mothers, kids, and they don't feel comfortable if the law is enacted because it will allow China, in effect, to impose or part of its legal system to encroach into Hong Kong for the first time ever.
The march is a last bid to halt plans to change extradition laws, but Hong Kong's leader has refused to scrap the bill, prompting calls for her to step down. It was a peaceful protest during the day, but violence erupted in the early hours of Monday as several hundred protesters trying to force their way into the city's parliament clashed with police.
No extradition to China!
Hundreds marched in 4 Canadian cities in a show of solidarity. The Canadian government has condemned the proposed law and expressed concern about Canadian citizens possibly being seized by China as they travel through Hong Kong.
We hope that Trudeau would help promote international pressure on the Hong Kong government to help preserve our core values.
The bill will be debated on Wednesday and could come into effect at the end of this month. Global Affairs Canada says it has raised the issue with the Hong Kong government.